Hey everyone, today I've got your Birdman movie review. A washed-out has-been actor tries to get back into the limelight by going on Broadway. So, as far as the story goes, this is a movie that I know has gotten a lot of praise, even some Oscar buzz. So, it was no question that I was going to end up seeing this eventually. This movie it's very unique and interesting and really sets it apart from a lot of movies made nowadays, and it's really telling the story of this guy who he used to be somebody, but now he's trying to get back into the game, and not everybody is convinced that he can actually take on that challenge. So seeing Michael Keaton into this starring role, it was very good to see just how much depth he can really bring to his character, because he was just really great. He had the stage presence that brought out his character, and he was either, pretending to act, or he's trying to get over his drinking habits and having this relationship with his daughter, played by Emma Stone, who was always around and there for him, even though she's got her own problems to deal with, and even has this admirer of Edward Norton, who's a fellow actor with Michael Keaton, and they sort of have a thing, but it's kind of gross and it's kind of weird, so I didn't quite buy it, but it was just really interesting to see how that was all going to play out. Thankfully, it didn't really do much in the film, so I was happy about that. And you've also got some other supporting roles by Zach Galifianakis, who plays Michael Keaton's, agent, and he's in a role that I haven't seen him in at all. And he's normally this funny guy, but he's really taking on this serious role, which was very downplayed, but I thought it was very well done nonetheless. And then you've got Naomi Watts, who is also another minor character, but also a fellow actress, and she's seen constantly in this one play that Michael Keaton is in with Edward Norton, and it's this whole story, but you don't really get around to seeing who she is off stage instead of on the stage, and just trying to see how well Michael Keaton is coping with his new role in life, so it's pretty interesting to see that. So there were definitely some things I liked about this movie. When Michael Keaton had his Birdman persona come out, he was still lurking around, and it almost seemed like he was haunted by his past, and just trying to get with the program now and then, and being back on top, but not really caring about what everyone thought around him. There were times that he would just go berserk and crazy, and some things were just very strange, and he should have gotten that Facebook account sooner, like his daughter wanted him to, so that maybe he can get a little bit more popularity, like some actors nowadays are doing. They're going on Celebrity Apprentice, and it's getting really weird. They're doing Real Housewives, and they're getting famous for doing that. So it's like his fame wasn't getting him anywhere until he started getting really good on stage. And that's what actors are doing nowadays too. They're still famous, but they're also doing something that's not just being in a movie. And I thought that the imagery was very cool, and it reminded me a lot of The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, and the effects were Michael Keaton was getting into what seemed like his inner Birdman. You actually see him put on the costume, and you hear his voice of that character. It almost sounded like a mix of Batman meets Beetlejuice. So I was actually kind of freaked out at how wild and zany it was, and I didn't know what to expect. But there were, unfortunately, some things I did not like about this movie, and even though my enjoyment of the film was not consistent all the way through, though the characters played a big role in what I liked about this film, and it had me wondering what else was supposed to be going on, because it just seemed like there really wasn't much going on in the film except for having this play and trying to have this one character, the main character, find who he was supposed to be in life. And that was basically all that I saw coming from this movie. But overall, I would say that Birdman was a pretty great film. It was decent at best, and it just had a lot of things going on, and it's very unique, and it really sets itself apart from a lot of films. So I'm really glad that it's getting some attention by the Oscars, and hopefully it'll come out winning some awards. Maybe some recognition for Best Actor, or like story-wise, I think it was very interesting. So I would definitely recommend checking this out if you guys haven't seen it. So I would give this 3.5 hearts on the heart rate scale, and let me know in the comments what you guys think of Birdman. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later.